Hello.
Hi, Mario.
Hi.
Hello.
Hey,
Hi,
Harold.
Harold.
Hey guys.
You're still called Harold.
What's that? Yeah, I'm still cold. Well, you're on the beach.
Yeah,
You're
I
on
am
the
at
beach.
Yeah.
Okay, we're on Kuf Samech Aleph 161.
Before you start,
I'm sorry.
I was just watching. I know you guys don't do that. I watch BBC sometimes.
You watch what?
BBC News,
Oh yeah.
and they had an interview with three former officers of the IDF, and I was dying of shame what they were saying. That they say basically that the IDF is doing ethnic cleansing in Gaza.
Well, that's on BBC.
Yeah, but this is Israeli guys, and they were. I saw the faces,
Yeah.
and the accents,
What do you
Yeah.
mean ethnic cleansing?
But the idea is killing, it's wanting to get rid of all the Arabs in the northern Gaza.
So what, they're executing people? What do you mean?
Yes, that's what they're saying.
I mean, yesterday Moshe Yaalom said the same thing.
And children, they say that children also are killing. I mean, horrendous. I know BBC is very against
Yeah.
Israel, but this was unbelievable. The names and everything appeared. I recorded that part.
And they gave their names and everything.
Yeah.
And they're
yeah.
in Israel now.
It looks like it. I think they should fear for their lives.
Oh.
Yeah, but what did they say is happening? What did they say is happening? Of course, people have been killed. There's bombs, there's artillery.
No, they said they're killing
On purpose, indiscriminately.
Yes, indiscriminately. And some of the soldiers are so gung-ho that they don't even listen to sometimes orders of not shooting, and they start shooting and killing people for no reason. I mean, it's terrible what they said.
Well, the BBC loves that.
Oh, yeah. Anyhow, I just wanted to see.
The problem is, war is chaos.
Yes.
The fog of war. And there could be things going on, in platoon by platoon. I would not believe that there is
I don't think it's the policy.
orders from high command in Israel, but are things happening,
There are probably some cowboys out there that, cowboys, they want to start shooting. Yeah.
Yeah, I could believe that.
Yeah.
That's why they've got to stop the war as soon as possible. Just like they stopped Lebanon. Because enough already. What are their?
Yeah, but Lebanon didn't stop. They're still bombing.
No, Lebanon, there's been truce violations, but there's an attempt to make a truce there.
Yes.
And the Israelis are not going to just let them. If there are violations, they're going to call them on the violations.
Yeah. Anyhow,
But
sorry to have interrupted.
But they should stop all of this already. I mean, I don't know what the further military gains are. I don't know. Maybe there are. They've been there now almost, right, a year and 2 months.
Yes.
Yeah. 14 months. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a pretty long war. When they used to be like lightning, 6 days or
6-day war. Yeah.
I mean, whatever. We never got embroiled in these tit for tat, I don't know, whatever's going on there. How do you conclude the war in Gaza? How do you conclude it?
No, it's not
You're not going to destroy. You're not going to destroy Hamas. Netanyahu going to say we're going to destroy Hamas. They're all Hamas.
Yeah.
That's probably the problem. They don't know who's who.
Anyhow.
Then I heard that they're building massive Israeli bases within Gaza.
Could
Why do
be.
they do that?
Yeah, the big, like, they're planning to stay.
Uh-huh.
That the Israelis are building, very large military bases. And that's how they're going to provide security there. They don't
Uh-huh.
they don't
Just
think
stay
they can they don't think they can pull out.
Uh-huh.
And maybe they hope that the people from Qatar or the Emirates or who knows will show up there and run the country. I don't know. I don't know how they're going to get them to agree to do that.
Yeah.
If you gave some rich group of Arabs a concession on the beach area, build hotels, build resorts, and you gave them a strong profit motive, why wouldn't they come and do it? Then you can hire all these people in Gaza to, be the, let it be a resort.
Manager of the hotel. There was.
Yeah, you need waiters, you need
But
food.
why didn't they do that before? Why didn't they do that when they had all the? It's like
Because you had no money, there wasn't moneyed interests involved. There were these ideologues, things, Sinwar.
yeah.
But get
So
the
Jared
Saudis
Kushner is going to build a hotel on the beach.
It's not Jared Kushner. It's going to be the air with Jared Kushner.
Yeah.
You know what I heard? Jared Kushner was sent to be on
Saudi Arabia. Yeah.
but he created an equity fund.
Yeah, with the Saudi wealth fund. Yeah.
Yeah, so he's now head of this $1 billion fund.
Yeah.
What a business,
And
right?
his father's going to be ambassador to France.
Yeah.
Yeah, but then he has to get confirmed.
He'll get confirmed.
But why would he want? They're going to bring that he was a jailbird. He was in jail.
Yeah. Right.
Well, does
No,
he need?
because
He needs that.
He was pardoned by Trump.
He was pardoned by Trump.
He didn't
Mhm.
serve any time in jail.
Yes, he did.
I think 2 years.
So that's going to come up for an ambassador confirmation hearing.
Well, everybody gets a second chance. Well, the backup is Hunter Biden. It's a crazy world, huh?
Oh, I got to tell you something. Sep, I'm teaching Talmud right now. Can I call you back? Okay. So they're learning now that he's been pardoned.
Yeah.
They're learning about, so in like 2014, you're talking about 10 years ago.
Yeah.
So the Chinese state mining company, listen to this, bought a cobalt mine in the Congo
Okay.
for $3 billion. Now, they needed, there was
for the cell phones. Yeah.
no, it's needed for like electric vehicles. Okay.
Cobalt.
So this thing was owned by an American company in Colorado,
Yeah.
something mining. Biden, so this Hunter Biden, he wasn't, what did they need? That means China could have gone directly to this company and bought the cobalt mine from
Sure.
no, but he was the intermediary. He got a slice.
He got a slice.
The question is, why him?
Yeah. I know.
Like,
He greased the wheels.
So he agrees. Okay, but it's because he's
Because you probably had to get federal okay to sell, rare earth minerals. The same
apparently
with uranium.
because he went to Wharton because of his business acumen. That they used his. He had some kind of company.
He had a partner, this Tony Bobolinsky. Yeah,
That brokered this deal.
Yeah.
Well, what and so Joe Biden didn't know about it?
Of course. We're the stupid people.
No.
We're the ones that go to work.
So what are we
This
doing?
guy makes 2 phone calls and 100 million shows up in his bank.
No, but when you hear the double standard
Yeah.
of like the MSNBC crowd or the what I mean, Trump's above the law. The double standard, the hypocrisy is just mind-boggling.
Generally speaking, why does someone go into politics? Not to make $65,000 a year. It's to make contacts, to see what's going on. So when you're done, you're in the middle of big business. I mean, that's how it works.
Look at the properties Obama has.
Who has?
Obama.
He's on Martha's Vineyard. How did he end up with the property?
Obama owns property?
A lot.
Yeah.
How?
In Washington, in Martha's Vineyard, and many
Yeah, but
other
where
places.
did he get the
From
money?
his books, from his
He
books.
worked hard for it. He speaks out of his
Speaking
speech.
engagement is $1 million a speaking engagement. The same thing with Hillary. It's yeah.
Oh boy.
Okay. It's like, what reminds me, it's like Vito Corleone.
Yeah.
It is.
He wanted for his son Michael, Senator Corleone,
Yes, right.
Governor Corleone. Meaning he was an immigrant. He was a olive oil
Olive
importer
oil, yeah, right.
and a gangster. But he wanted his son to be
legit, to be a senator, which is the most crooked. It's more crooked than a gangster. So he knew. That's right. He knew. The biggest crooks are in politics.
But it's not. If you listen to Rachel Maddow,
Yeah.
no, they're holy. The Democrats are holy. It's the double, the two-tongued, the fork tongue.
Fork tongue, yeah.
The hypocrisy. It's seen on both sides. They couldn't have handed Trump a better silver platter.
Oh, the way the pardon.
It
Because
opens,
he's going to pardon all the January 6th those weirdos.
everything, whatever. They cannot now say he's above
I
the law.
wonder what's going to happen. He was found guilty of missing $1 million payment of taxes. Is that pardoned also?
Yeah, he's pardoned across the board. Anything in the last 10 years, anything.
Also, he doesn't have to pay the fine either.
He did pay the taxes.
Yeah?
Supposedly he paid back the taxes from the money he got from Ukraine.
Oh, okay. So the whole fault is Zelensky's.
Yeah. That's going to come out also. I'm afraid that there's a lot of money flying around through Ukraine.
Yeah. He's not going to end up retired, an old Jewish retired.
You're right. He's going to end up being in Monte Carlo.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, Bava Basra.
Yeah.
Torah in Motion is going to Monte Carlo. We're going to spend Shabbos there in Monaco.
It's very nice.
We're gonna dress up like James Bond and go to the casino.
The most impressive thing is all the yachts out in the bay. They're like huge ships owned by one person. It like, makes no sense.
Right.
My grandson
saw that in the
spent last year a whole week.
I saw that in the Bahamas, right next to Atlantis.
Oh, right, the big. So your grandson was in Monte Carlo for a week?
Yeah, but in the city next to it, but they went every day within 5 minutes to Monte Carlo.
I hope he found a girl there.
No, but he says his friends, they live there.
Who lives there?
Their friend from school.
Lives in Monte Carlo?
Harold, do you know that Monte
Yeah.
Carlo has the second highest percentage of Jews of the population than the first
Really,
country
the percentage?
Israel, and Monaco is second.
What's number one?
Israel. The
Uh-huh.
percent of the population that's Jewish.
That's true. Monte Carlo, really?
I don't know how that happened, but that's what.
This is the way it
But
happened.
look at the itinerary of Torah in Motion. He says that.
Well, the Safras are there and all those people.
Well, he's not there anymore. He was killed.
No,
by
he
the
was
nerves.
there. He was there.
Okay, Kuf Samech Aleph, 161. We said Bachak Pasul, that if you erase writing in a shtar, it's Pasul. Aval Pishamuk. Now, you're talking about they would erase a word and write another word where the erasure occurred. It's invalid, Aval Pisha Shtar Mukim, even though at the bottom of the shtar they wrote, oh, we erased the word and we put something there. It's not valid. When is it not valid? Lo amru machak pasul ela b'makom shar v'kayim. Because we're talking about an erasure. We said the word shar v'kayim, that this is true and certified. It's those words themselves were erased. Or kashir shar v'kayim, or it was the amount of letters that would take you up shar v'kayim, that would invalidate the shtar. That where do the Eidim sign? On the back of the document, where the writing is on the other side. So you don't write shor v'kayim. Well, if you don't write shor v'kayim, lechesh dilma kosem v'gavai my the boy. Maybe a guy will counterfeit and write in the text of the document whatever he wants. Umachtim sadi yiser mi'avroi. And he adds other Eidim on the other side to certify it. And Omar, and they ask, well, why do you need more Eidim? Another rabbis beidim udavya. I want to have more Eidim. It certifies it stronger. Amar le mi service Eidim kasidun chasimi. Eidim do not sign from the top to the bottom. They sign Eidim mimata lamala chasimi. They always start at the bottom at the end of the shtar. So therefore, you can't add Eidim above, then it's clearly counterfeit. Now they're worried, maybe he didn't like something that was written in the last line of the shtar. It put a certain t'nai on him that he doesn't like. So what does he do? Gayazle. He cuts that part of the shtar off, right? Gayazle l'shita achrona. The Gayazle, and he gets rid of the name of the aid that was behind it, like Reuven Badei. But Miskasher Ma, it says Ben Yaakov Eid, because it says Reuven Ben Yaakov Eid. People will think that this is a good aid, this nan. Ben Ish Ploni Aid. I don't say my first name. My name is Eli Melech Cheska, but if I say Ben Yaakov Aid, kosher. So we answer, a get makusher is only kosher to receive Ruvain Ben, the Chadara. One line you have to say your first name, the son of. The Yaakov Eid, Eloi, and the Yaakov Eid is above that. I v'leichush dilma gayizlei. He can still cut off the last line of the shtar. And he can cut off what it said, Ruvain Ben. Umiskasher b'Yaakov Eid. You don't even have to say Ben Yaakov Eid. Just say Yaakov Eid, this nan. Ish Ploni Eid. Mario is an aid without the name of the father, also kosher. So the Gemara says Shalom Kosev Aid. It just said Mario. That alone is not enough. They wrote Mario Aid, but the Adina Badachasimas Yada, we know this guy's signature, and it was Lav Yaakov. We knew it was not him. I v'dilma b'shmei davua, kosam. In order to kasher a get like a star like this, they'll write in the name of the father, as if it's an honorific to the father. So the Gemara says, no, lo yishavik in shmei didei v'chasam b'shmei davua. People don't abandon their names when it comes to sign and use their father's name. So the Gemara says, maybe it's not a signature. V'dilma simona ba'alma. It's like a flag of honor. It's like a coat of arms. It's the family's coat of arms who deshavya. Where do we see this? The Harav Tzayer Kavra. Rav, when he signed his name, he would write a fish. Rav Chanina Tzayer Charusa. He would draw the picture of a palm branch. Rav Chizda Samech, from the word Chizda. Rav Hoshaya Ayin, from Hosha Ayin. Rabba Ravuna Makusa, the sail of a ship. So these were like family coat of arms. So the Gemara says, the name of a father is not going to be, it's chutzpah to use the name of the father as the logo. Marzutra Amar Lamali Kulahai. What do we need all these terutzim? Kol makusher shein odav kolim b'shita achas. Any get makusher, where the edim were inside of the bottom line, it's possible. And therefore you can't add other edim in different places on the star, wouldn't be kosher. Amar Yizak bar Yosef Amar Yechna. Kol hamachakin kulon tzorach sheyichtov v'din kiumeyan. If you erase a word and write another word in its place, at the end of the star, you have to be makuyim and say, it is makuyim. The tzarch sheyachzer minyan shel star. And you have to rewrite sort of the subject that you rewrote. B'shita achrona. In the last line, before the edim sign. These are all protective mechanisms. My timer. We'll stop here.
Okay, tomorrow,
Tonight at 8 o'clock.
Yeah.
And tomorrow at 7 o'clock. 7 o'clock.
okay.
Okay.
Sure.
See you later.